You know that feeling when you're in a grocery store and you're about to check out and you see that wonderful cashier who wants nothing to do with you? Guys, I'm about to teach you something that's life-changing, and it's called being first. So in my life, I've come to realize you either show up or you don't. Now, as you go through your grocery store moment, right? And you're checking out and you see this cashier. And remember, this is just an analogy so everything connects for you. But as you're checking out and you see this cashier that wants nothing to do with you, that's your moment. Your moment is literally just grabbing your groceries, swiping your card and leaving. But if you really want to show up and be more present in life, bring more joy, spread more love, right? The real thing you should be doing is operating with this be first mindset. And what that looks like is when you see this person, be the first person to check in. How you doing today? How's your day going? Thanks so much for, checking us out and making sure we got our groceries. Hope you have a wonderful day. You'd be so surprised what you might have just done to that single human being. You might have just been the only person that was intentional with them on that day. You might have been the only person that made them smile, maybe said a funny joke. I can't tell you, we've all been there. We all know this analogy. We all know this scenario. We show up and we're like, wow, that person really doesn't want to ring me up. There's such a teachable, beautiful blessing in that moment if you see it clear. So my challenge to you is this. As I use this analogy, it's not just for the grocery store. I tell you this so you can see this vision and be able to apply it in many areas in your life. So what this means in a scenario like business is, do you see an employee constantly coming in and out of the office and they're just not doing well? Be the first person to check in on them. Don't wonder if they're okay. Check in on them. Hey, Sarah, how you doing today? I just wanted to check in, right? Is there a vendor that hasn't been serving you or doing a great job? Rather than be in your feelings and wondering how this whole relationship's going to work out, reach out to them. Let them know that you value their relationship and you really want to make sure that it's operating at the best level possible. So you just wanted to be the first one just to touch base and let them know what was going on. And there's so many other scenarios. You have business relationships that you haven't spoken to in quite some time. Be first. Reach out to them. Ask how they're doing. They might have been thinking about you. You'd be really surprised how it ends up. And this thing can go throughout your entire life. Is your spouse not doing so well? Are you not feeling good? Are you feeling some type of way about how your relationship's going? Kill it. Be first. Show up for them. Ask how you can serve them. Ask if there's anything you can do to make sure they can have a better day. You'd be so surprised what comes out of that conversation. Is your child not excelling in a certain area? Rather than sit back and look around and say, wow, this is just not what I was thinking it was going to be the first person to maybe book some services for your child, or maybe invite some friends over. Be that person. Be the first person who shows up in every single moment. And I can't stress to you, in life, if you don't show up for yourself, everything crumbles and falls down. So my best advice to you is, see the teachable moments in every single thing that you do. And in every moment where there's an opportunity, be first. I promise you won't regret it. Hope you guys have an awesome day.